always a good idea.
So yeah, a twitching, occasionally flinching, robed astropath does shuffle into the room along with the other guys.
Alright, so are we gonna...
I go up to the astropath and I shake his hand, and I tell him that I appreciate him coming down. I know that he doesn't really like to be planted side, but, there's a lot of boom-boom explosions here, and, I know how it goes.
It is fine to walk on the surface of the planet, my lord. But this place... it screams in unusual ways.
What's it say?
Lord. It feels further away than it is.
What does that mean?
So, is something trying to reach out to you, or is it trying to reach out to someone?
There is always something trying to reach out for all of us, my lord.
You're right, I'm sorry, but I mean, is there anything in particular that is reaching out to you in here?
There's something waiting. Something in the walls, something there. He points to the red dot on the globe.
Oh, we can't keep
the one with the error message?
then.
We're talking about the one with the error message, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh.
Let's not keep it waiting. We can make it some tea. Come on, come on, come on. It's happily holding all of the data that she's gotten so far.
Okay.
Why can't I hold all these data cubes?
They're tablets.
I just want all of them. And this one's name is George, and this one's name is George, and this one's name is George.
Yeah, we should probably go to the ghost engine if you want to figure out what it is. Oh yeah, do you know what a ghost engine is, Mr. Astropath? I'm sorry, I talk to a lot of people. I don't know your name offhand.
It is Victor, my lord. And no, I have never heard of such a thing.
I like Victor. He's a cool guy.
Do you think you know anyone who might, Victor?
I am not aware of anyone on our vessel, besides yourselves, who are more qualified to speak on such a subject.
Alright, I was asking a question here of one of the people working the computer.
Oh. Nope, so just one of your tech priests will zoom in on the location you're at.
Right, I want to see if they can find this room exactly.
Yep, they are eventually able to find it. Take some time if they find it.
Is it connected to the way we came in? I mean, does the map match what we experienced?
It does.
Okay, and does it show anything around the outside of this room aside from the path we took to get here?
It does not. It looks like there were other hallways that branched off from the one that you went through, but they are obstructed now.
Well, we had a team of people move the ship. Can we open those hallways up?
Given time, certainly.
Yeah, always an interesting question. I mean, how much time does it look like it would take? Assuming that we focused on whatever the least blocked one is.
Well, you're not sure exactly how far the blockage goes back. You can see a map, you can see a general map of the area that is blocked off, though none of those areas are directly beside or around the room you're in now.
Well, I mean, it's got to have some sort of power source, and it's got to have some sort of data storage point. I was hoping we'd be able to find, basically a USB port. Failing that, I'd like to climb the hierarchy of the operating system, figure out what Alt-Tab is. Assuming that this is an application and that the defensive/map system isn't the only thing it does. Right, so I'll tell him to see if he can figure out how to make it display power sources and see if they can get access to the operating system among the things they're looking for. And leaving that, I guess we can go looking on this ghost engine.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what this thing does.
As long as it's not a ghost box, because I've heard from Marvel that fucks shit up.
Not a ghost what?
Box. The ghost boxes in Marvel messed up the universe, basically, and had alternate timelines where nothing ever worked nicely.
So basically, what you see every day when you open your third eye.
Yes.
Little miss, I can get a power that lets me inhabit the body of an alternate reality self.
Whee!
Just so I can teleport across a room.
Yeah, it seems awfully, like, just to teleport across the room.
Navigators...
Is there anything else you could do with that?
Navigators are the, what do they call that? The Rube Goldberg machines of this universe. Do something simple very complicatedly.
Listen, I want to be exactly 10 feet to my right, and I'm willing to scour the entire multiverse to do so. Alright?
Well, when you're really gonna move.
Also,
I'm sure
doesn't that make everything irrelevant?
I just contemplate, like, I think that's okay because in another universe somebody else is doing that to me, so they could be where I am right now.
Yeah.
Round and round and round it goes.
Yes. So we're all basically jumping off of each other.
Other universes.
We don't have the
It's
power
best
right
not to
now,
think about what the alternate Denovs are doing.
so you really don't want to know.
Well, if there's an infinite amount, it'd be everything that could possibly
Does anyone watch Welcome to Night Vale?
Watch.
Oh, sorry, not watch, but, you know, listen to.
That. I listened to a bunch of it.
I assume alternate Denev would be like Kevin. Just, like, surrounded in viscera, screaming, but to an, like, all-powerful corporation. That loves you! Or she might actually be Kevin right now, so... Especially when covered in orc goo.
Can we
Probably
do things
more-
now?
Yes, you can do
Yeah,
things now.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so the tech priests and navigators and various other personnel are left to try and piece together the mysteries of what the fuck this thing does, besides be a map. And potentially a defense system trigger. Whilst the actual protagonist, or whilst the actual main characters of the show get to go off and do interesting things.
I love interesting things.
Yeah, so, presumably loading onto the gun cutter.
Yeah, man, let's get on it.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh, would I have a chance to get healed more at any point during this?
I'm not sure if first aid works multiple times, or if it's like first aid is how much you can be healed on the spot, and then it's long-term medical care after that.
Okay, but we haven't had enough time for long-term medical care.
Just take one of the ensigns and make them your blood bag.
Okay, done.
That's some Mad Max shit right there.
Exactly. You just carry him like a backpack.
But at the very least, you are not in critical range anymore. So you could get there quite easily. You're not there right now.
Yay, not dying.
Currently.
I've been down
Yeah,
to
so
the
you guys
bus.
make your way across the surface of the planet to the portion of the map that you had seen highlighted. And true to what Zennith had seen, you do find what looks like some kind of structure, partially that seemed to just like grow out of this mountain. Looks like it may have been partially buried in rubble at some point, and then the elements wore it down into an actual outcropping.
I scout around for some kind of entry or console.
Well, you do your best to make your ways around the exterior. I'm assuming you land.
Oh yeah, we land. We're landing. We landed.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
I have to ask with you sometime.
No, we're just flying around.
Yeah, not sure if you're doing a strafing run or what something.
I mean, I'm assuming that the orcs never found this, so the only thing that's going to be here is, like, wildlife we're not going to see from the top, from above canopy anyway.
That's right, things are fairly jungly. But yes, so, as you guys are picking around down there, Scrutiny.
Should have chosen that instead of awareness.
That's a bad scrutiny roll.
Damn it.
That's a lot of degrees of success. No, wait, negative is bad. My bad.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
Scrutiny's
failure.
advanced. Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm looking at security. Sorry, no.
Yeah, security is for, locks and shit.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I need more awareness checks, but that still wouldn't have worked.
Oh, I got awareness. Can I use awareness?
I will let people do an awareness check as well. It's at a higher difficulty, but yes.
Okay.
As well.
Do a minus
sure it's
20 on
scrutiny?
awareness. Huh?
Because while I'm reading, it's between two people.
Scrutiny is?
Yeah, scrutiny is an opposed test against the target's deceive skill.
Oh, okay, so it's sense motive.
Yeah, that's what it seems to be from what I'm reading.
Yeah, still suck.
Okay, search. would
Assesses
be
the people's objects or people's account. Yeah.
Yeah, search was the S-based perception skill.
Oh. Well, I failed either way.
Is that a thing? Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, if it's a minus 20, I fail. But if we don't have a minus 20, I succeed.
Yeah, same.
Same.
Could you make my roll for me, please?
So is it under half perception if it's untrained?
Yes.
No. If I had it trained, I would have. But
Right. Yeah, so
that is my perception.
as far as you guys can tell, going
Awesome.
around the exterior as much as you can, there is a decent, ridge above this thing.